everybody. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Instaronpa Podcast. And my name is Angel or Apollo, and I'm one of your hosts. And in this episode, we have.
I guess I'll go. It's me, Nicky, again for the second time.
It's me. It's Gregg. I was here in the last episode. That was cool. Yeah.
Reco here again. What's up?
And I suppose that leads me into this?
Yes.
Okay. Well, my name is Robin. I'm the guy behind Lazyronpa, I suppose. Yeah. Anything else I should be specifying?
I mean, I think that was very fine enough, I think.
Well, thank you very much. Okay.
Yeah. For people who listened to the last episode and are hearing this one, Nana and Mello are both absent for this one. Mello was sadly feeling very sick, but hopefully she will get better soon. And Nana is just stuck in idle hell, which you should probably be able to see on the graphic for this episode. Robin, as our guest, do you want to share some stuff about Lazyronpa for those who may not know about it?
Yeah, sure thing. So, Lazyronpa is a LazyTown Danganronpa crossover that I've been working on since May 5th of 2019. I assume you know what a Rompa is based off of this podcast, but it follows the story of Stephanie from LazyTown and the many shenanigans that I guess are to come in a killing game. So, the huge.
Yeah, just the casual, messing around, killing your best friends, just, stuff like that.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Betrayal. It's so fun.
Yeah.
You love it.
It's a very fun time. It's totally not just terrible for the survivor's mentality in any way, shape, or form.
Not at all. It's great.
Yeah. So, if you don't mind, could we cue you some things to be aid? Some of those?
Some what now? Sorry.
Some cues to be aid. Yeah.
Sure, I can name some cues.
Heck yeah. Who wants to cue the first cue to be aid?
I
Not
can
me.
go.
I need a login. Hold on.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
Alright, so, Robin, how did you get the idea for Lazyronpa?
Funnily enough, it started actually. So I'm also a cosplayer, just for the record, and at the time I was cosplaying a lot of Danganronpa, and I was cosplaying a lot of Stingy. And then one day I remember I saw a comment that was something along the lines of, "What if Stingy was a Danganronpa character?" And I was like, "That's funny. Hey, what if he was a mastermind?" And then, better yet, what if I just made this into a full-fledged thing? And then I just started working. That's about how it went.
That sounds pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, that's actually I think that is the most impressive way I have seen, just essentially a community just spur into existence from one random throwaway comment.
Yeah. Crazy how that happens.
So aside from that comment, what would you say inspired you the most to keep it going as a project?
I think when I started, I had so many different ideas that I just wanted to implement, and I feel like I had a very good reaction from the very beginning of the story, which really encouraged me to keep going because I wanted to put these things into the world and I wanted to see everyone's reactions because there were lots of them and it was really fun.
It's actually...
So it's definitely a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be saying yeah a lot this episode because we're very
Yeah.
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 This would just be the Yeah podcast.
Yeah, that's what we should do. No, we should title this episode just Yeah, featuring
Yeah.
Robin.
Yeah.
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 Can't wait to just have several clips of every single one of us just saying yeah. Just for anyone's use.
Gonna put like a soundboard.
So you had mentioned that you cosplayed a lot. How did you
Yes.
how did you get into cosplaying, and like what is, if you had to pick your favorite cosplay that you've done over however long you've been doing it, what would you say is your favorite one?
Oh, I've been cosplaying for quite a long time. I think publicly I started cosplaying around 2017. They weren't good, but I did them. And I just kept going. As for my favorite cosplay, I want to say the most, I guess you could say, signature one for me personally would be Stingy, but also a lot of people have been a fan of my John Arbuckle as well for whatever reason. So I'm going to put that up there as well.
Wait, you cosplayed John Arbuckle, the man from Garfield.
Yes, and it's my most popular one, believe it or not.
Wait,
That's just understandable because of Garfield's cultural impact.
You know, you're so right.
Monday already.
I need to look that up as soon as we're done here.
Yeah.
I can send it to you if you want.
Oh, please. That would be the greatest thing.
Yeah, I bet.
Amazing,
Okay.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay.
All good.
So, how does it feel to have like pioneered a community though, with like the entire Ronpa thing?
Oh, it's really cool. I'm just so grateful that, you know, I could inspire so many people. There's so much talent in this community, so much it's so silly, but it's so cool, you know? And I'm happy that I could be a part, I could play a part in all of that. It's great.
It's cool. It's great.
Yeah.
Cool, great, wonderful. We're very positive tonight, albeit very very positive in a very awkward manner.
Some positivity.
We have like an entire document's worth of questions,
and we're still awkward. Okay, here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's focus a bit on the Romper. Did you have any ideas you scrapped? Like any plot points changed or things you're gonna add? You know?
Yeah. So the first thing that came to mind was I had no idea who my Monokuma was gonna be for the longest time. I had a couple different ideas. I think the main one that I focused on was I was going to make our Monokuma a rooster from the Lazy Town play from the 90s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I just don't know how he would make sense in the actual story, or I don't know. I just wanted to choose an animal. Didn't work out, so I went with Roboticus instead, and I think it was the better choice.
Mono Rooster.
Mono Rooster would have been an icon. Like, more of an
That's
icon
true.
than...
Instead of being like, good morning, he just goes, he just screams.
He just walks up and pecks the dead bodies.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce... Is it Monodicus? I cannot pronounce words.
Yeah, Monodicus.
I
just
mean,
Roboticus, but with an M and N instead of RB, I guess.
That's... Okay. Because Monodicus is very iconic, in my opinion. He's
Thank you.
absolute legend. And I mean this in a very non-insulting way, Mono Rooster would have been 1,000,000 times better.
Yeah, Mono Rooster, kind of a king.
Yeah. Very, very much king. Just defines the culture of Instaronpa.
That is true. Just plot-wise, it would be confusing.
Yeah.
That's actually very fair.
That's very valid.
Yeah.
Angel,
Yeah.
you haven't asked one yet.
Oh my. Okay. All right. Speaking of rompas, in the most like spoiler spoilery way, how is your, because I know the current storyline of Lazy Rompa is done. So how is
Mhm.
season 2 of Lazy Rompa coming along for now?
Oh, it's been going. So there's a lot of things that I need to do that are, I want to say, quite ambitious for my standards. But I'm excited to do them. It may take a while, which is why I'm on a smidgen of a hiatus as of right now, because I'm working on all that. But I look forward to what's to come and how people might react to it.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Would you call it more of like a season 2 type deal? Because I don't know how to properly refer to this.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Season 2.
I guess you could call it a season 2, but it's no longer a killing game, so it's more of like I don't know, just kind of a second part of the story. Like there's
Part
the killing
2.
game and then there's
A
this.
sequel? I don't know.
Electric
The
Boogaloo.
squeakquel, yeah.
Part 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's been a very interesting thing to read thus far, and it has been a bit since you've updated it because you're smidgen of a hiatus, but it's definitely something that is holding my interest like very, very tightly.
Oh, thank you very much. That makes me happy to hear. Yeah. Things will be, I want to say, more eventful as I continue.
More eventful. That's very promising, I think.
That sounds extremely exciting.
Thank you.
I'm going to be sitting awaiting every update with a very bated breath. I might turn on the notifications like listeners should do. You should turn on post notifications, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be shilling like Logan Paul every day.
Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
You are very poetic, Nicky.
According to YouTube statistics, only
Only 2%
small
of you are actually subscribed to the channel. I'm going to throw up some statistics on the screen. That's a lie. I can't edit that. I'm so okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay, no,
do you
go
have
ahead.
any questions, or not questions, any
Do you
like
have any questions?
stories about development, be it about like part 1 or part 2 or anything about Lazy Rompa?
When it comes to development, not too much to be said there. I think it was more, I would like be sitting in the shower or something. I would have like just a flood of ideas and I would rush to like jot it all down in one night. That's just about how things would go.
Oh,
As for like just stories, there were a lot of interesting things that happened, like I want to say quote unquote fandom wise, as the story developed. I know there was in chapter 4 there was like everyone exploded with like boomer memes.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, busy boomer all over the place. I would get like several pieces of boomer related art like every day. It was kind of amazing.
It was entertaining.
Yeah. And
It's like an eventful time.
it really was, yeah. And then in chapter 3, the black end of that chapter, I know someone made a shrine dedicated to him
God.
after he died.
Oh no.
but why?
I
But
feel like
why?
was the shrine just like SpaghettiOs?
No, they like they got portraits of him. They got like I I'd have to look back on it, but it was really something. It was beautiful.
Oh, Lord.
It's
That's
gorgeous.
that is the most horrifying thing I think I have ever heard. Oh.
Yeah, it was very entertaining to experience.
I don't know why you think that sounds scary. I find that amazing, and respect to the person who made a shrine, bro.
If you're
Yeah.
listening, leave a comment. We would like to have you on, just you.
We're gonna ask many questions about why. No.
It's just what went through your mind that was like, I need to make a shrine to this one character.
I mean,
was it at least a good one, or was it like they threw it up in their closet and they took a picture?
Excuse me for a second.
I think, just based on the fact that they made a shrine at all, it was quite impressive. It wasn't like just a shabbily thrown together one either. It was pretty good.
Oh. I'm just impressed. Like, I'm sitting here, I have the biggest smile on my face because that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, and I love it.
It's
I aspire to be that
amazing.
person.
I have immense respect for whoever that is.
Respect, dude. Respect.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So, I guess tailing off of that entire shrine situation, has there been like any other incidents that you would describe as like creepy or just kind of like a weird interaction with a fan that you've had that you would like to talk about?
Oh
A
god.
creepy one. I wouldn't say I've had any creepy interactions. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. I've had like entertaining ones, but yeah, I wouldn't say anything was inherently like negative.
That's a good thing. That's a very
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
very good thing.
That's a very good thing.
You know how because you know how some other Rampa creators fandoms are.
Yeah.
10,000.
That's true. What can
Some
you do?
other
People will be
ones.
people.
Yeah. At least we can just make fun of them privately with other creators. Be like, just say, we can all make memes and be like, what terrible characters you have.
No, not that again, please.
Since you didn't have any like terrible interactions, which is a very good thing. What like interactions with the community did you have that you would like to share?
Yeah.
Well, let me think. I've had plenty of like amazing interactions. One I think that just off the top of my head I think was very entertaining for me was someone had made a and this is about Pablo again. They not to call people out in particular, but they shipped themselves with Pablo and made like an edit of it. And I don't know. It was a pretty good time.
What?
Yeah, unfortunately it's unavailable now.
No.
But there was a self-ship edit where they would Photoshop themselves into believe it or not, it was amazing.
Wait, I love that.
Oh, that's amazing.
I wish that was like still around. I would love to see that.
It's too powerful for the world to see again.
That's true.
That is true. Yeah.
Too
Pablo
powerful.
fans are just something else. I admire them so much.
If you're a Pablo fan, you are a person of
Wonderful.
class.
That's amazing. We love that.
Absolutely.
I love how we don't even go in order with the questions. We just hop
Doing
around.
random things. Yeah.
Who wrote hi smiley face on the dog?
Wait, somebody. Oh, I just noticed that.
That's so cute. Anyway, sorry to get off track.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Great
Okay.
question.
So, would you say there were? Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm so sorry. Are there any tips you would like to give fellow Instaronpa creators when it comes to like starting a Ronpa and stuff?
Okay. When it comes to starting, I think you should definitely, like, if you're trying to come up with one that involves like a series or whatever, definitely do something you like and something that you aren't gonna like get bored of in like a month, or depending on how long you're gonna be working on it, right?
Yeah.
And how much you like update per day or whatever, because I would do like one a day and it took me almost a year to get through the entire story. Definitely, like, I think it's good to like have maybe not your entire plot, but all the basic like up to the end in your head at least before you get into it, because the last thing you want to do is get stuck in a slump somewhere. Because I feel like if I hadn't written down everything I wanted to do, then I would have gotten stuck in a slump at some point and I might not have finished it, or the killing game area anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like those are important things.
Yeah.
Just like make sure you're having fun. Like, don't make it into, if it's something that is like, you don't look forward to doing, then it's not fun anymore. Then like, what's the point?
True.
Yeah, just enjoy yourself.
I agree wholeheartedly. If you're not doing it for fun, why are you doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it for like yourself and stuff, not for the readers.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Don't do it for internet cloud. Do it because you're.
If you want to do things for internet clout, just go start a family vlog on YouTube. Easiest way.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Mukbang channel.
I actually, if it's okay if I share this very brief story, but Robin actually helped me quite significantly with development of Three Houses Rampa. He was actually the first person, I think, to actually like read over the chapter 1, like from prologue to the end of chapter 1 script, and he gave like feedback, and it was a very big like inspiration to me, because I kind of just I wrote it out and then I didn't feel like doing it anymore, and then Robin like said all of those things about it and like gave me really good notes and everything, and it made me want to keep going, not only because I knew that there was people out there who could enjoy it, but because I knew that it was already like, especially if Robin said it was like relatively good, it's probably going to be not so bad once I put it out there. And so that just, I don't know, it inspired me a hell of a lot to keep going.
Aww.
I'm so happy to hear it.
Yeah. It was hard to, I cannot word. It was hard to express my appreciation for you leaving those comments and everything on the script via text. So that is why I'm taking this opportunity right the hell now to do it vocally.
Oh, well, I'm glad that I could help out,
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And
Yeah.
I dig it a lot. I look forward to seeing where this is going.
Hopefully we will be able to update very soon. I have been having so many ideas just for everything, and I'm like, ooh, that's fun. And I just write it all down.
Yeah, nice. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
No spoilers, but I'm going to have my mono be magical girl for like one trial.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Magical girl, oh my god.
It's very out of character. I love it.
You stand magical girls.
Sounds good.
Nice.
We
We got off topic.
Yeah.
I think there's
all good.
What do you do to keep yourself motivated when you were working on it and while you're working on it? Did I word that right? Whatever.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I did not word that right. Sorry.
You're okay. one thing that I do is so from the get-go, I had a lot of positive, like, reactions to the story, and thus there's a lot of fan content out there. So, like, every once in a while, I'll just look over all of it and then be like, wow, it's really something when, people, like, are so, they like your story and they're willing to, like, make something to show that they like it so much, and it kind of makes you just want to, like, keep going so people will keep, like, watching, I guess. I don't know, that's one thing I do.
Really sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, it's very encouraging to keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fan interactions, like, as a whole, probably help a lot with the creation of the story.
Totally. Yeah.
Because I guess it could be like interacting with fans helps you realize that there's somebody out there actually experiencing and, like, going through and reading what you're actually making, and you're not just posting it to a void of nothingness.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, people are liking this, which, like, gives you that little push to be like, yeah, let's keep going.
Hell yeah.
These people like what I'm doing. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give them more. That way they can, I don't know, probably cry over more lazy characters.
Yeah, that's
Heck
the goal.
Sounds about right.
We need more tears.
More tears.
Yes, more
On the
Lazy Town induced
They
tears.
fuel us.
On the topic of tears,
Mhm.
what was the hardest part, in your opinion, about, like, creating Lazyronpa? So,
Honestly, and this is kind of strange, I think the, like, thing that was the hardest to make was chapter 3 spoilers, by the way. Ziggy's dead body. 'Cause I don't know, there was something about it, because I had to, like, Photoshop 2 different pictures of Ziggy onto each other and then Photoshop that to be dead. It's like, oh my god. I just sat there and looked at it and I'm like, what am I doing?
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like
interesting. Yeah.
a strange, like, specific thing to be hard for me, but I don't know. That was the one time I looked at it and I was like, dang.
Dang.
Yeah. What can you do?
I'm proud of you for doing it, though.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well done.
I think we might be out of questions.
Are we?
I don't know. We went out of order, so I'm not sure.
And we
Let
didn't,
me
like...
make one up on the spot then. Was there ever a time where you felt like you wanted to stop working on the Ronpa? Or
Honestly, I don't think there was. Just the whole time, like, the whole time I was so excited to get to the mastermind reveal. That was, like, one thing that just, like, I was like, I gotta get there. And then as I was going there, I came up with more ideas. And I was like, I need to get there now. And so there was never a time where I was like, what's the point? Because I guess my head was always like, you gotta do this. Like, I can't wait to do this. So I guess that's something.
oh, that's fun.
Because you knew the ending was going to be amazing. So you were just, I need to get it out there.
Yeah.
The ending actually was very, like, I loved it personally.
Thank you.
Amazing ending.
I think this is a funny story. I remember reading the ending in my French class.
I watched the mastermind execution in the drive-thru to a Wendys
Oh,
Oh my
And
god.
I sat there and my mouth, I covered my mouth, and my mom was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I don't know how to explain this to you."
Hi,
But
so
but you remember that Lazy Town show I watched whenever I was like 5? Yeah, 2 of the characters just killed each other.
That's so funny.
Sir, this is a Wendy's drive-thru.
wow. I am
my
going to
goodness.
be completely honest here. I haven't finished reading Lazyronpa.
Better
Fair enough.
change that
Gasp.
right
No,
now.
There's a lot to get through.
That's actually kind of fair.
Yeah.
I never got to the point of finishing it. I think I got almost to the end of chapter 3,
Oh, okay.
and then I got sidetracked by something and I never finished it.
That's fair. Happens to me all the time.
oh yeah, there's also something about Lazyronpa that kind of stood out to me. I noticed that you do your executions in this Flipnote kind of.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Flipnote,
yeah.
Was it
Um,
with Flipnote? Because if yes, and how the hell does that work?
Okay. So in the beginning of Lazyronpa, I had no art programs except for on my 3DS.
My
So
God.
all of the drawings you see, I would do it all on Color 3D. I now have a tablet, so I've been drawing on a Clip Studio Paint now. But all of the executions, all of the animations were done on Flipnote 3D on my 3DS.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know. It's what I'm used to, and I guess if you can do it, then might as well.
I mean, yeah.
How did you manage to send it to Instagram though? That's that doesn't make sense to me.
I have an entire process. So I have a 3DS XL. So what I do is I take out the micro SD card in the back of the DS, and then I put it into a micro SD card reader, and then I plug that into the computer, and then
God.
and then I transfer the video from my from the micro SD card onto YouTube, and then I download it from YouTube onto my phone, and then I save it and then I post it on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
It's a lengthy process, but it does the job, so.
And I mean, the executions were amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, they were really good. The 2 I saw were really good.
I remember I was with a friend and I went, "Hey, you should look at these. They're really well animated." And my friend knows virtually not much about Danganronpa. I think I made him watch gameplay of the first game, and that's about it. And they were like, "Wow, that's insane." There was more emotion. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Valid.
Oh, shucks. Yeah.
Which execution was your favorite one, be it to animate or just because of how it affected the story? Which one would you say is just outstandingly your favorite?
I want to say my favorite one to animate was probably maybe the one for chapter 3, because I don't know. I think the concept was that one I came up with during the chapter. Meanwhile, all the other ones I had in my head already. So I don't know. I guess I came up with it and I was like, yes. And then I was suddenly super excited to animate it. And I did it really quickly. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, a lot of gruesome fun. We love it.
Sounds great. Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. That's Danganronpa for you, baby.
Yeah.
Family
and
friendly,
the last
wholesome
one was
fun.
also yeah, very wholesome. The last one was also a lot of fun because I did new things. It was lengthier. I did an intro and I did an ending as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that I hadn't done before, so
Cool.
yeah.
Fancy.
Oh my god.
It was a good time.
Sounds like a fun time. Sounds great.
Yeah. This is like the most awkward thing I have
Yeah.
ever done. And I am so sorry.
Let's just
You're
say
all
yeah,
good.
bunch.
So many awkward pauses.
This is gonna need
Don't
to
even
be.
worry about it.
It's probably gonna need to be edited out significantly.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Fair enough.
So, do we have anything else to talk about? Because if not, I think that we will stop.
I think we're done.
Mhm.
Those
That
were
about
like all
covers
the
it?
questions we had. Yeah.
And
All right.
unless there's anything else that you want to say.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of much, except
Hungry.
yeah. Except for look forward to what I have in store. It's gonna be a blast. Yeah, that about covers it.
Sweet.
Wonderful.
Well,
Swag.
thank you for coming on to the episode.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was a joy to have you on.
It was
Thank you
wonderful
for
to have
having
you
me.
here. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
losing my voice. I don't even know why.
Go get it back. Go get it back.
This is your
Yeah,
refrigerator running. No.
Gotta go to the store and buy another voice, man. Well, thank you yet again, Robin, for coming on. Thank you, people who are listening. Hopefully you've made it this far. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully we didn't scare
Yeah.
you away.
Hopefully that first episode wasn't too bad. Anyways.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
And so yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
you
time.
for
Yeah.
coming on.
Yeah. Craig is gonna leave now.
Goodbye, Craig.
Craig. Why is he here
Good-
still?
Goodbye,
Craig.
Craig.
Craigery.
Goodbye, viewers.
How?
Greg is eternal.
Oh my god, my cat.